Hello, we're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Mutual Energy Chat. If you're new or returning, thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with some oracle cards for the counterparts. And if you could, please go ahead and check out the Instagram page for Elements SMRV on all one word. Go ahead and follow. I'll follow back. Let's go ahead and get an oracle card for masculine, please. This deck is right side up. We have deceit in the reverse. Normally I wouldn't take this in reverse, but I feel like it's supposed to be in reverse. Deceit in reverse, coming out of deceit. He knows his self-worth. Rigid. Things not being stable, sturdy, appearing unsafe, immovable, on edge. Things are on edge, not really sturdy. So when we say rigid, like, oh, he has rigid beliefs, immovable beliefs, strict, strenuous beliefs. So this bird is sitting on these rocks, looking down. However, he doesn't feel his safe. As soon as he feels a shift in those rocks, he's going to take off and fly away. For feminine, we have summon, drawing in, bringing in, attracting. But when you summon up something, it just comes in. You bring something in. It's a spark of creativity. Let's see. Wanting to come together, wanting to have fun, wanting to celebrate, wanting to have unity, harmony, reunite, because there's an unhappiness, there's a sadness. Things are not illuminated, things are not light and fun and happy. Yeah. Wanting to collaborate, wanting to work together and build towards a common goal. Wanting to collaborate. All right, masculine, how are we feeling today? Ready to open up to love, coming out of that deceit, wanting to open up to love, wanting his 10 of Cups. Ready to give and receive love. This is outwardly wanting to balance things out. Justice. Okay, so there's a plan, a sneaking, a plotting, something hidden, something done in secret. Yeah, deception, mind games, plotting, planning, mental confusion, mental anguish, and blockages. All of this is telling me basically masculine is wanting to reignite. He's still going through some things, protecting his energy, blocking out. He's protecting his energy, blocking out anything. He's in a protective bubble. I'm feeling him healing. He made a head over heart decision. Queen of Swords. No emotions. It's locked up in this little cage here. The emotions are, the cup is in a cage. Head over heart decision to heal, to rest. It was after choosing a direction, trying to go with the flow, balance things out, start a new cycle with the Empress. A new beginning of love, hoping, wishing, healing after a painful ending, wanting to move forward. Want to be clear thinking and be analytical, strong, holding oneself back to make a judgment. So he may be deciding at this point. He's coming out of deception, right? Whatever he was before, being deceptive, sneaking, playing mind games, maybe blocked out. Maybe blocking out that energy, but again, I feel like he's protecting his energy as well, as far as healing, resting, just wanting to have fun after unhappy times, coming out of deceit, wanting to build together, wanting to collaborate. Let's see, feminine. Being strategic, being analytical, making decisions, being clear thinking, sharp, tactical, military minded. Yeah, for union. Being disciplined. Because the King of Swords speaks of discipline. They say he's like a judge, a lawyer. Having a tower moment, going through a tower moment. About being independent, single. Maybe had a tower moment about, hey, I'm single. And I'm burdened, and I'm carrying baggage. I'm weighed down. I need to change some things. Carrying baggage. I need to transform some things. Well, I'm independent, and I'm good on my own. It's kind of like, why am I carrying baggage? I need to change that. I'm carrying around baggage, and I'm single. Like, most of the time when we're in a relationship, we carry our partner's baggage, right? If the partner's carrying baggage, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, blocking out, protecting themselves, Seven of Wands, you kind of pick that up. You kind of pick up baggage that's not even yours, and you have to be able to differentiate what energy is yours and which energy is your counterparts or your partners or whoever you're in a relationship with or whoever you're around. Sometimes we pick up our own kids' emotions, so it's not a matter of, oh well, how do I stop that? No, you can't stop that. That's gonna happen from time to time. It's just what happens when we are all connected, you know. Wants to move on to calmer waters from that Ten of Wands, that baggage. Wanting to change some things. We have the Emperor. Give me two more for the feminine. Taking control of that. Going deep within. Thinking about the past. Six of Cups. So moving forward, thinking about the past, going deep within, trying to get in control of her emotions, feelings, or whatever this Ten of Wands energy is. Yeah, moving forward with this connection. Making a decision to move forward with this connection, having those deep emotions, those deep feelings, the moon. Again, head over her decision. There's that Six of Wands to move on to calmer waters within this connection, to grow, to expand. There's the Empress matching the Emperor. But there's a blockage, mentally stuck, can't move. Mentally stuck in turning things around. It's like, yeah, out of boredom, discontent, seeing it as a missed opportunity. Because there's a clear thought, clear understanding, and epiphany to go with the flow after a painful ending. I feel like something took place, but there's a transformation. There's a death and a rebirth. She's taking control of her independence. The clarity came to be single, to be independent. Making a decision about union, about a living situation, a home, a house. Coming together, a completion, union. Got the Knight of Pentacles, rigid, moving slow. Slowly moving towards choosing a direction. Things aren't quite on solid ground. Things aren't quite stable. Things are quite rigid and not moving, not flexible, stiff, because there's a healing taking place. So we have here the death and the rebirth. The Seven of Wands could be to protect one's peace, balancing things out, balancing the scales, still moving in a shifty way, having some of that manipulative energy, but I feel like he's coming out of deceit. Mutual energy, please. Observing, learning. The Page of Swords could be the student, the one that learns, that observes, that listens, that thinks, that communicates and asks questions. In that energy of healing and taking one's time through the obstacles. We're doing it with ease and just learning along the way, right? Making that head over heart decision. Now we have the King and Queen of Swords out. start a new cycle to get things started, endings and beginnings. Ten of Pentacles for some making a head of heart decision to get a new cycle started, being clear, feel like opening up a little bit to communicate, clear thinking, being creative, also analytical and deep thinking, grace and tact. Those are the words that came in. Grace and tact. For long-term stability, success, family. Yeah, wanting a fresh start, wanting a new beginning. Sideways, following their intuition to do so. Being guided, an inner knowing, using their strength and weighing their options, looking at things from a different perspective to go after what they desire, bring it in to summon. That's that attracting, hoping, healing, wishing. A little nervous though, a little anxiety about it, trying to go with the flow, trying to be patient, wanting things to, balance that energy out, the hot with the cold, and having a fresh start, having a clear new beginning. After rejection, missed opportunity, turning things around, moving on to calmer waters, having a higher understanding of things. Let's get some clarifiers. Alright, let's talk about it. Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups about? Wanting to get on stable ground and heal. And start again. Finding that solid place to land, healing internally. What's the Sun in reverse? Clarify the Sun in reverse. Wanting to take action, that swirling water energy, those emotions are all over the place. Wanting swift, fast action, moving action, swirling. I'm getting Poseidon. Poseidon is one of the mythological gods that rule the water. The emotions, water is emotions, but this is a fire card, but I'm getting Poseidon energy, control of the waters, he can say if the waters are troubled or moving in a manner of calmness or a matter of speed and wrath. It could be so many different ways that Poseidon can control those waters, that energy of the water, whether it be, just small waves or no waves at all, calm, steady water, or it can be turbulent and flowing and waves and crashing and all the other good stuff. So I feel like there is an emotional control of movement. Emotional movement, let's just say that. Because the Eight of Fire is movement. The Eight of Wands is movement. It is swift, fast movement. So with that water swirling around him, I'm getting, he's picking up momentum emotionally. wanting to build, collaborate. Three of Pentacles. This connection, ready for action, and taking accounting of what he's looking at. So I feel like that's the Lovers, Four of Wands, and Seven of Water. Taking accounting, having a Tower moment, having an epiphany. Lightning struck. So, and both of these represent lightning striking, both internally and externally, but masculines wanting to collaborate, feeling this connection, wanting to take action towards it, and still kind of looking at the pros and cons, taking accounting on what is and what isn't, what works, what doesn't. Just looking at the situation as a whole. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to change jobs. Or okay, well, I, you know, I need more money. I need to earn some more money. I need to get my finances up. I need a new car. We need to work on honesty. We need to work on communication. Just taking account of the whole situation. And I know that was a long rant, but it's still him wanting to take action. We have action here, healing, trying to get on stable ground, healing, wanting to take action, controlling the waters, moving fast, evolving, moving those forward, and weighing things out. Queen of Cups. Yeah, reciprocity, equal give and take, feeling feeling an imbalance, wanting to walk away, preparing for the future. Dropping emotional baggage. I'm so sorry. Dropping emotional baggage, wanting equal give and take, wanting to reciprocity, walking away from emotional things that no longer serve, emotionally preparing for the future. Clarify the Ten of Cups. I have no I'm gonna say no, but one cup here. Mutual energy is more about the stability of it. No cups, weighing options. Do I stay? Do I go? To a earth. Weighing options, about building, working together, putting the hard work, that effort, that clear thinking, getting messages, receiving messages, justice, balance things out. I feel like masculine's getting messages and different in different calibers. So like you say, you see the numbers, you see the signs. Do you know that feeling that you get on the inside? You're getting those messages that tell you, hey, don't do that, or hey, you should go ahead and start now, or whatever the case may be. It could be as simple as just seeing numbers like the 111s, the 444s, and stuff like that. Give me one more for the Justice card. Ten of Earth, Ten of Pentacles. Getting messages, long-term stable situation. That now there's nothing but space and opportunity at this time. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the sneaking plot? Having feelings for the Empress. That's the deception. The mate having those romantic feelings, wanting to offer or set his emotions free for the Empress, for the feminine. We can also look at this being emotionally free, nurturing himself. It could be self nurturing, self care, because the Empress is all about self care. She takes care of herself. She doesn't really need anybody to take care of her. She's the Empress, but people do take care of, and they nurture, and they provide for the Empress. However, she's also capable of taking care of herself. So I feel like he's just following his, if we're talking about masculine, being in that Empress energy. It could be with the Maiden of Water, him setting his feelings free and nurturing himself, taking care of himself. Five of Swords was a success, feeling successful in his ego. Could be mind games, manipulation, feeling like it was a success, but he's coming out of that. Give me one more for that. Yeah, you got truth and clarity. Ace of Swords here. Receiving messages through his dreams. Getting clarity. What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands, protecting his energy. Yeah. Walking on his own path solo. We had that coming from feminine the other day. Alright. I feel like he's coming out of deceit. He's unhappy. He's not... I don't feel like he can fake it anymore. I feel like he's wanting to take care of himself and start building up, weighing options to build up. One, build up finances, but also... building up his own stability, looking at things with a going over things with a magnifying glass, fine tooth comb, being real detail oriented. But again, I feel like he's feeling the connection, wanting to take action, ready for action, but just looking at things, weighing things out, looking at the options and choices presented within the connection or within himself, his own life. He's trying to balance things out, getting justice, getting messages, and now it's the time and opportunity. Let's see here. King of Swords, feminine. King of Swords, the Crown of Air, the same thing. Analytical, deciding to open or close that book. Keep it, deciding to open it or close it. Four Wands. Yeah, at a crossroads. You want union or do you not? And it's all decisions, little decisions. Life is nothing but a bunch of little decisions thrown together. At a crossroads, 9 of fears and anxiety about what's being manifested. I feel like, fresh start. Whatever is taking place, feminine, I'm feeling at a crossroads, nervous, anxious, fears about what's being created, what's being manifested, what's before you. Like, having to analyze that, having to think about it, having to see what exactly it is that you are manifesting. What do you want? You're at a crossroads. Do you want to be single? Do you want to be coming to union? Having an epiphany, again, thoughts, feeling left out in the cold. One more for that Tower moment. There you go. Getting that feeling of wanting to be emotionally expressive, a little bit emotionally immature, those budding feelings, and having a Tower moment. Feeling left out in the cold, emotion reserve. All over the place. One's being free, one's celebrating, one looks unsure, wanting to be left alone, having a tower moment, feeling left out in the cold and abandoned. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Yep, Queen, Mother of Fire. Something, okay, so she attracts, she brings in the heat, she is attractive, but not in control, feeling out of control, not feeling in control of that. So she may feel attractive and may feel like wanting to date, but not wanting to control something. Anyone more for the nine? Having no control, so taking a leap of faith. Carrying burdens, feeling weighed down, following her intuition, High Priestess, wisdom. That's a healing right there. Following her intuition, needing to heal. Death and rebirth. Look at that. Look at that. Mother of Water. Reaching out for emotions, opening up emotionally, giving and receiving love. Then we have that for masculine. Yes, following intuition, death and rebirth, being emotionally fulfilled, pouring into herself, being emotionally selfish. Clarify the Emperor. Heartbroken. Feeling like things are meant to happen this way. Things keep happening over and over again. Going within with the Hermit mode. Why do I always forget this card? So we have this Devil here, controlled, stuck and bound, feeling deceived, feeling like she was deceived here. There was an imbalance. There was dark and light aspects about the situation. Going within, been patiently waiting. Six of Cups, clarified by the Mother of Earth. Taking care of oneself, being independent, missing, wanting fond memories, but again, taking care of oneself and being independent. Nine of Earth, that would be the Nine of Pentacles again. So feminine's feeling like she has no control of the situation, would like to go after what she wants, but she don't have no control, so she's going to take a leap of faith. She's at a crossroads, kind of nervous about what she's actually manifesting. Feeling left out in the cold when making a decision. Making a decision to keep the book open or open the book or close the book here with the Crone of Air, internally and externally. Something heartbroken that something keeps happening over and over again. Feels like she's trying to get in control. Sometimes when we get into the cycle of something happening over and over again, having kind of no control over the situation, we have to become clear thinking. We do have to make head over heart decisions, and we also have to take leaps of faith. We can wish, want, and hope for the best all we want, but sometimes the actions that we take towards something is, and the intent behind it is the deciding factor of whether we get it or not, whether we bring it in or not. So if, let's just say we're in the middle of trying to manifest and we're like, okay, well, I need a new job, and we never go search for another job, how you gonna get another job? Okay, moving on. Knight of Pentacles. This is the Temperance here, going with the flow, moving slowly, taking things step by step, day by day. Crossroads, choosing a direction. You guys internally miss each other. Wanting a new cycle. Four of Swords. Clarify Four of Swords. Healing, yes, meditating, trying to align, trying to balance out those energies, to meditate on some things. Page of Swords, watching out for harmony, keeping an eye out, studying the situation, going through those obstacles for reconciliation and harmony, and a new beginning in love. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah, wanting to be fair. That's that Libra energy. We had Justice for masculine here too. Justice and Three of Pentacles. Wanting to balance things out and collaborate, work together, come together. That's that head over heart decision. You know exactly that. You know you need some healing. We get to a point where we're heartbroken and we're too stubborn to come up out of the heartbreak and just be fair and just collaborate, come together. We get too emotional sometimes and let those feelings, and feelings are just feelings. They're not reality. They're feeling. So if I say, you know, if I can call you a name and affect your feelings, are you really whatever name that I call you? Say your name is Tiffany, but I call you Ashley all the time. Is that going to change how you feel about me? You're still Tiffany, not Ashley. So why is that a deciding factor of how you feel about me? It's not the reality. The reality is you're Tiffany, not Ashley. And those feelings of being called Ashley is just feelings. It is just what it is. It's just a feeling. It does not change your name. It does not change who you are. It does not change what you do, where you go, and where you are in life. The World, that was in reverse, coming out, wanting to come out of healing, coming out of that pause, that hold off energy, wanting to come out of it, to persevere, to keep pushing forward, to continue. Yeah, I've been hurt, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm still showing up for the challenge, you know. Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Water, having each other's back, regardless of what's out there. You know, their backs are all to each other because they're seeing from different perspectives, but they all have each other's back emotionally, and not knowing what's out there, right? Having those deep hidden emotions, following intuition, going through the unknown. The moon is the unknown, the dark, the hidden, the path that we don't know. It's just a little light getting them there, you know, only a little bit of light. Feeling like it's long term and having each other's back with those hidden deep emotions. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Okay. Wanting a fresh start, but guarded, on guard, not really open, not really receptive at this time. Things are rigid. Wanting, not open and turning things around right now. Seven of Wands. I feel like it's energy of, it is guardedness, it is protecting one's energy, it is standoffish and not really open to change. And that could be just right now, right? Trying to go, just going with the flow, because we got the the Maiden of Pentacles again and following intuition to move slow. Slow, steady movement. Maiden of Earth is the Knight of Pentacles. Being grounded, being stable, having the control within in the palm of your hands. You know what? We're just gonna move on. You guys have control over this. Having the power in your hands. That's exactly what this card is. Five of Air. That's a lot. Take this one. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. Yes. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like that would be this. Him wanting to take action towards the connection, but looking at things, taking a full accounting of things, getting to know each other. That's a part of this mutual energy. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's that temperance and moving slow, getting to know each other. Take it day by day. Go with the flow. Knight of Pentacles, temperance. Day by day, step by step. Go with the flow. Get to know each other. Your bond is going to deepen. You guys are going to come out of pause and kind of persevere and keep pushing. Or that's the advice here. True love, this is a romance of a lifetime. Yes, it is. You guys are at a crossroads right now. Give me one more. Engagement. Yep. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you have Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Moon. Hidden deep emotions about long-term situation. You guys feel like each other are emotionally fulfilling, and you're hiding that deep hidden emotions. It feels like it's secret. It's covered up. It's not fully out and illuminated. If the sun was there, I would say it would be illuminated, but the moon is out, so it's unseen, it's unclear, kind of in the dark, right? Feminine. Boom. Let go of control issues. That's that summoning, trying to draw something in. You're attractive, you're fiery, you're passionate, you can bring things in, you can attract things. You have no control over this situation, and that's why you're having to take a leap of faith. You're at a crossroads, kind of nervous, kind of scared of what you're manifesting. You do feel abandoned and out in the cold right now, but you're following your intuition towards healing, so you can emotionally open up. Let go of control issues. That free yourself came out, but that's too many at one time. So let's try that again. Things keep happening again and again. Heartbroken. Give me one more. telling you, feminine, to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, stay on the positive side of things. Don't let those fears interject and shake your stability. I do feel stability internally and externally. Mother of Earth, Nine of Earth, and Nine of Pentacles all identify internally and externally that the stability surrounding feminine is not shaken. It cannot be shaken, right? She's well taken care of. She's independent, stable, on her own. It's just that when it comes to whatever this is, she's manifesting the crossroads of what she's looking at, about coming together, about union, it makes her nervous. And it's like the energy of wanting to be independent but not being able to control the situation is saying to release that, go through a change, heal yourself, take care of yourself, pour into yourself. Then finally we have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So now you don't have to talk about it. You can just go have a good time with friends. Yeah, feeling like it's unrequited love. Not quite sure about it. Feminine, I suggest just have conversations more with friends. Lean on somebody. Ask for some support within the situation. I mean, you don't even... Let's just say we get to the point of where we can't make our own decisions, right? We're not clear. We keep getting to the same spots. It keeps happening over and over again, and I need to get out of this situation. That's where you got to stay optimistic. Get support. It could be just as simple as I'm having a bad week. This week was really, strenuous emotionally. I don't know what's going on with masculine. Let me go have a girls' night out and just get that support. You don't have to discuss what exactly is taking place. It's just that energy of being able to lean on emotionally and feel supported by those around you. It does not have to be you telling your entire life story in one sitting and just explaining exactly what's going on with you. If you're just saying, hey, I've been having an emotionally rough week, your friends will understand that. They will understand an emotionally rough week, It doesn't have to be detailed. A lot of people get bogged down with, I don't want to talk about my personal problems because X, Y, and Z. I don't care. You hold that in, it's going to eat you up. Sometimes you have to let it out, and it's not. And holding it in on the inside doesn't do anything but keep it in there. It's never. It's going to keep happening because it's never let out. Past life relationship. Toiling labor, feeling like it's hard, it's difficult, it's a lot of work. It is safe for you to love. The main female. It's safe for you to love the main female. The feminine. Getting to know each other is on this pathway. True love is what you guys both expect. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Engagement. And bad health. Okay. Mutually, it tells me that you guys, that's the rigidness. It's there, but it's not there. You guys are getting to know each other on this journey, on this pathway. It's just a matter of things not going according to how you both would like it to be. You both would like a new cycle, inside and outside. There's one starting outside, there's one starting inside. You both have control over this. the expectation is true love, and it's here, it's there, it's not going anywhere. I feel like Dr. Seuss. It's here and there and not going anywhere. True love is your friend. So who even cares? You know? um, letting go of control issues. She may feel imprisoned. She may feel stuck. We did have that Eight of Swords energy stuck in your head. Um, Taking that leap of faith allows things to unfold naturally. It does not sway one person's decision making. It does not readjust what someone feels. It just is what it is. It happens how it happens. So that's why it's saying you may feel imprisoned and feeling shackled, because at this point you have no control over the situation. You took a leap of faith, so you got to let things fall into place. Make the effort. Message. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Message. I feel like that is a message to take an effort. I feel like your optimism has been stolen. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That's a part of those doubts, fears, and worries. Feeling like your optimism has been stolen, taken away from you. However that goes, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from your friends, from others. Yeah, it's a gift. We tend to take our friends. Yeah, it's leaving you in despair. It's a gift. Not that. Don't be in despair. Change. You can change that. It's unexpected income of maturity. There is a level of maturity that needs to be risen up to, but it's okay. We look. As adults, as we all like to pretend to be, we are still scared children running around here operating with adult tools. Okay? We have the power to step up and be who we choose to be. If we choose to mature, we choose to mature. If we choose to be immature, we get those immature results. Okay? When we are achieving and striving to achieve something on a more mature adult level, we kind of fall short. We get those fears and anxieties and get thrown back into that immaturity because we don't know that mature level yet. So we're uncomfortable in the new. And when we're uncomfortable in the new, we revert back to our immature ways, the ways that we've always been doing. We don't just jump into maturity and stay there. We kind of revert back until we're comfortable at a certain level of maturity. So we go back and forth, back and forth. It's not one of those things where, oh, well, I'm going to mature and that's it. I'm never going to go back to immature behavior. No, it is a stepping stone. Immature to mature. Okay, well, that's a lot of maturity at one time. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to reevaluate from an immature level and come back to the mature. You got to reassess the situation and see how it fits for you. A lot of times we get kind of worried and anxious about things not being or looking or feeling the way we think it should. Feminine, let go of those control issues. You feel imprisoned. Feeling like your control issues are holding you back. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. That's a part of that celebrating, that putting on that brave face, that Three of Cups and the Sun. Unhappy, but having fun. The Three of Cups is, celebrating, having fun with friends, drinking, party, wanting to collaborate, trying to get on stable ground and heal because he's unhappy. There's an unhappiness. So this right here, not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call, person, boundaries, is still angry. There's that unhappy and then that swirling fast movement. Not today, still angry, healing, trying to get on stable ground. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. It, it could bring in abundance for masculine, but again, I'm getting that's our urge for him to stay positive. Because again, now he's coming out of that deceit, the chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. And that's masculine. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I feel like he's trying to have a good time, guarding his energy, avoiding having conversations, just spending time with friends. I feel like he's trying to put on a brave face, but it's starting to show that he's unhappy. Mutual energy. Need time, takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress. I do feel like you guys are progressing. That's where we have the engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You both are feeling frustrated in the relationship. Need time, takes time, time to heal, cycles, and progress. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy. Mirroring each other, self-image relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Yes, and yes. There's that healing. There's that pause, that needing to get in alignment here. On top of the Four of Swords, that rest, recuperation, that healing energy. You guys are mirroring each other. You're doing the same things. You guys do feel like frustrated in a relationship, feeling like things aren't taking a turn for the right way, but wanting a fresh start. That's what you guys are having, a new beginning, a fresh start, but blocking things turning around. Hitting hard at the bottom of the deck. There it goes right here. The relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. That's what the new cycle is. Oh goodness. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. That's what's on her mind. We have engagement here as well. Pour into your there's a healing heart again, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. That's what's saying right here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, transition, liberation. So we had the Death card. Look, some things had to come to an end. Both. Receive what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Feminine, just learn how to close out a cycle, okay? If we learn how to close out a cycle, we can move on and manifest better things. We cannot hold on to things that took place the other day or the other week. If it's over, it's over. Move on to the next step. We can obsess and we can think about it until those fears become reality. And when you operate in fear, you manifest in fear. You manifest what you are fearing. It's the same tone of what you think about, you bring about. So be mindful of that. Both masculine and feminine, because masculine actually has some energy of outdated thinking, not really on an up-to-date scale of where we all should be in a collective energy. So if I say Oh, I went over time. But if I say, pretty much we got to change the way we think, masculine, we got to change the way we think. We can't hold on to the way we thought 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, because that energy is no longer present. We have to step into the current energy. We have to accept it. And I see that you're doing it. Take accounting for the current situation and actually make those changes. But that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.